Dati mahirap sinusulat na mano-mano. Lalo na pagdating sa computation. So ngayon, napadali ang trabaho namin dahil sa pagdating ng barcoding system. Yun kasi ang kailangan doon, makikita namin agad yung resulta ng pagko-compute ng mga report ng tao.
We are using Office 365 because of the assurance of having licensed Microsoft Office all throughout the company. Another major characteristic of Office 365 is its accessibility. Through this, we are able to access our files anywhere we go. Why do we want to shift to Office 365? The first reason is with our current setup kasi, we're not secured if yung license na ginagamit namin all throughout the company is genuine. Hence, sorry, blackout ako. Why we want to get the service of Office 365, it's number one. Sorry.
Okay, so we started the company with the vision of helping the unappreciated garments worker. So when we started this about 3 years ago, in 2010, a big company closed down, and I told my wife, why don't we start something? So I started the business with 6 sewing machines and 6 workers, and then from there we grew from strength to strength. We are now considerably a larger garments manufacturing company, wherein we employ to date about 600 people. Hopefully by the first quarter of next year, we should be at about 5,500 people. Working now with DB Wizards and getting Microsoft Navision, we want to not just automate our internal systems, but also make it valuable. The data that are produced, the data produced by the software, be something we can refer to and improve efficiency. When we decided to work with someone like DB Wizards, we were still doing reports manually. We were counting work in progress, fabric deliveries manually. We use the stock cards or index cards to identify if, let's say, fabric A that is white in color, we have 5,000 kilos of it. Every time we take out something, let's say we spread 1,000 kilos, then it's manually recorded. So it is still the old school, and I could say something I'm very comfortable with. However, with the speed the business runs and the number of transactions, delivering to, let's say, 5,000 sewers enough work for the day will really be a logistical nightmare. Now, having Navision, wherein it's capable of having a barcode system wherein from raw fabric that is delivered to my warehouse, from the warehouse it's brought into the cutting section, and it's all barcoded. So from a big roll to a cut part sent to the production line, and then from the production line sent to my finishing, trimming, QC line up to its packing. When all these steps that were previously done manually in terms of recording is now done with the software using the barcode system, all you need to do is, in our terms, babarilin mo na lang, then the results and the report is actually real time. So it's very valuable to me because our business is there is a high volume but low margin business. Hence, if I lose an inch of garter or elastic, if I lose it for about 30,000 pieces, that means I'm going to be losing about 20,000 pesos. We've done that study. Now, with software and this project with DB Wizard, we hope that this system will not just give us now efficiency, but a means of analyzing where is part A, where it is right now, and where it's going to end up with to become garment number one. So having that information real time helps us not just deliver the goods on a timely manner, but also identifies our needs on a financial perspective. You see, the garments business, there's a lot of capital involved. You're thinking of raw materials, you're thinking of your LCs for these raw materials. You have payroll every week. Payroll is, by the way, every Saturdays. So if you don't have a system wherein you're able to monitor your materials, your workflow, hence you're going to have a hard time paying or funding what needs to be funded or paid for. So with this system and with the partnership with Microsoft, Navision, and DB Wizards, we hope that the old school garments setup or the old school way of doing garments in the Philippines, we can be part of that first step in taking it to the technological advanced level, if that makes any sense. So an old school industry that still employs people to do hand sewing, we want to realize that you can still do the hand sewing, but you can be backed up by solid and up-to-date technology. So I think that's the key element to this partnership.
Okay.